Chau. She's the AFL Multicultural Ambassador. She migrated from Hong Kong at the age of 7 with her parents, and since then has developed a passion to inspire young people, especially women and people from diverse backgrounds, to Australia's leadership roles. She was selected as a delegate to attend Australia-China Youth Dialogue and is the recipient of an Australian scholarship to attend the Global Leadership Program in Boston in 2011. Please give a very warm welcome, Wesa Chau.
Thank you, and thanks for having me here today. And I also want to firstly acknowledge the traditional owners of the land in which we meet, the Wurundjeri people, and pay my respects to the elders past and present, to Margaret and any other elders who might be here today. First of all, happy Diwali for Wednesday. And to celebrate the festival, I decided to come in a sari. And for those who know me, I absolutely love my cultural costumes. Because for me, when I learn how to wear a cultural costume, it's a way to understand the culture. And it's also an important way for me to create an environment where I can develop friends and build friendship and also understand about cultures of other people. And for me, Walk Together is about friendship. It's about friendship between families who might have been here for many generations, and for more recent migrants and refugees who are newly arrived. And these events like this is about exchange. It's about exchanging ideas, exchanging knowledge, and also understanding other cultures. For migrants, refugees and asylum seekers, they certainly enrich my life. And I see this as a gift, and it's not something to be fearful of. The gift of friendship is wonderful, and I enjoy the fact that we can be in our home city and still be able to learn so much about the world. And for me, definitely wearing other cultural costumes. However, this gift is not always guaranteed. It requires the effort of everyone in the community to create that environment, to value it and spread it to networks among ourselves. And it's also important for us because it also builds a very strong community for you and for me. In difficult situations and difficult times around the world, both and also domestically, it is understandable that people want to protect themselves and not to reach out in fear that something might happen. But it is also up to us to break that barrier. So it is so wonderful to see so many people here today and so many people who joined the walk today. And I hope that everyone will take this opportunity today to get to know one another, to meet one another, and for those who've been in Australia for a long time, to get to know people who might have just arrived, and those who've just arrived in Australia to get to know people who might have been here for many generations. We need to involve ourselves to ensure that our society continue to be a harmonious society and enjoy the way we are. And we cannot let the minority of people who are extremists from all cultures to show prejudice towards refugee and asylum seekers who deserve respect and dignity. And it's also important to create the achievements of refugees and migrants who do amazing work in our society. I chair the New Australian of the Year award that Pursu was a recipient of, and it's an award that started this year to recognise the achievements of migrant and refugees who've been in Australia for 80 years and less, and who have achieved excellence in their field, where it can be sports, community, arts or business. So if you know any excellent new Australians, please consider putting something in. And obviously our awardee this year was Pursu, and as you've seen, he's a very strong advocate for refugees and asylum seekers and for new and emerging communities. He attends nearly every single community functions, and involve himself in many community projects. He brings energy, he brings passion and action to everything that he does. I personally have learned so much from Pasu. The way he pursues parliamentarians about refugee issues, speaking to people about his inspirational story, and his energy he brings to the community work. He's a perfect example of people who might flee from society and now have settled in Australia, and additionally contributes greatly to our great society. So let's walk together, everyone, and I'm sure we'll, on this journey, a long journey to a society that is free from prejudice. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Wesa.